Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Now in today's video we're going to be covering the Anodontosaurus TLC and how to play it. I don't know why, but a lot of people dislike this TLC. Personally, it's one of my favourite TLCs, not because it's OP, but because it's actually kind of balanced. Now let me explain. Not only is the concept brilliant, but it also came to the game amazingly, and it works so well for the dino. Adding on to that, the new hunker rework is absolutely amazing. I like how you can walk while crouched now, and it's less OP. I think it has like a 45% damage reduction. I may be wrong, but it used to be like 95%. It used to be deadly. And of course, as I made an Anno best build a while ago, I'm going to repeat one of the things in the video, which was testing how many bites it takes for a Rex to kill a hunkered Anno. Ever since that test, Rex and Anno have got their TLCs. Allow me to jog your memory. This is a scene from my old Anno build video where Rex and Anno didn't have their TLCs. As you could tell, Anno is absolutely overpowered. This is in 7.5 times speed. As you could tell, this is very boring to watch, but basically it took 108 bites from a Rex to kill my Anno. And yes, I did have to count it. But now, let's do an accurate test of the hunker debuff after both of their TLCs. As you can tell, I'm shedding into the 5% armor subspecies because I'm going to use a full armor build to test out the Rex damage. Okay, so as you can see, right now, I just entered my hunkered ability. As you can see there, it's called Crouch Stance. So now I take way less damage. I've got all the armor things on. So I've got Fortification, I've got Senses, Club Fortress, I've got this, which, yeah. Then this one gives me more armor. So basically, I'm just full armor. I've got the armor subspecies, and this Rex is a plus 3% attack damage one. And we're gonna see how many attacks it takes to kill an Anodontosaurus. So test subject, start to bite me. As you can see, my Fortification ability keeps on giving me more armor, so I take less damage as it goes on. And to be honest, it's less than I expected. While you're on a crouch stance, enemies that attack you will receive a small amount of fracture. So I'm breaking his bones as he's attacking me. It's crazy. And just like that, I'm dead. So you may be asking, what have we learnt from that? Well, we've learnt that Anodontosaurus, before its TLC, was 3.7 times more resistant when it was hunkered. Now that we've fully covered the hunker ability, or crouch stance ability, let's cover all the new stats. Firstly, let's cover the base stats. So Anodontosaurus has 4,000 combat weight, 900 health, 300 trotting speed, and 600 sprinting speed. Here are some notes. It cannot be grabbed by any official dinosaur. It can be pounced by every official dinosaur up to a kilometer. It is the slowest official terrestrial dinosaur, and it is tied as the third fastest official healer. Now let's quickly run over all the ability attack damages. Firstly, for the regular tail attack, it deals 45 damage and 18 fracture, allowing it to fully bone break an opponent with 2 to 3 hits. For our second tail slot, we've got Tail Slam. Tail Slam is an area of effect attack which can only be used while crouch stance, aka hunker, is active. This attack deals 70 damage and scales with the distance of the opponent. And last, but certainly not least, we got Swerve. This attack deals 70 damage, 8 fracture points, and it spins you 180 degrees. Now that I've covered everything you need to know about Anodontosaurus, it's time to go into the battles. Our first battle is going to be very easy. We're going to be fighting a Pycna. Don't let its strength disadvantages fool you, because if it's a good Pycna player, it can kill any dino in the game, and I'm being serious about that. The first part of the fight is just cat and mouse, so I'll fast forward it. After a fun 20 seconds of cat and mouse, he decided to run into my hitbox and I was able to get some good fracture damage on him. I don't know why, but he decided to keep on face tagging me. I guess he didn't have the knockback tail attack, because if he did, he would have probably got out of that situation. But he does have that attack. Coincidentally enough, his walking speed is faster than my full sprinting speed, which is just crazy. But not to fear, the speed boost is here. And I'm still not fast enough to catch him. Oh well. And just like that, a well-placed swerve grants me the victory. Now, let's move on to our next battle. Now, we are fighting a James-Gecko with 3,500 combat weight and 675 health. Let's see how this goes. Just a friendly reminder, if you haven't already, make sure to join my Discord. The link is in the pinned comment and the description. I'm looking forward to seeing you there. And also, you get like early access to videos and other perks as well, but you'll see that if you get into the Discord. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like if you want, but mainly just subscribe. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers, possibly before this month. And I physically cannot do it without every single person subscribing. The whole goal as an Anno player is just to fracture them, and eventually cripple them. And it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world, given your speed. Although, it is most certainly doable. I'm going to very quickly slow down the footage drastically to show you a very cool superpower of this ability. Now watch closely. You see that? The rushed stride ability, after hunkering or crouched stancing for 2 to 3 seconds, it completely stops knockback. Meaning if you're chasing something down, all you need to do is crouch for 2 to 3 seconds, as you just seen there. Then you can chase any dino without the fear of getting knocked back. Which is absolutely game changing, by the way. As you already know, I won that fight with ease, but now let's go on to our next fight, which is Anodontosaurus. This is the most recent TLC besides Anno. It came right after the Boswell TLC, and if I'm being honest, the TLC wasn't good at all. It really sucks to get a good build off, but yeah. Personally, Alberta is one of my favourite, if not my favourite herbal to play still, but like, the TLC was kind of unnecessary. Either way, Anodontosaurus has 3,500 combat weight and 800 health, making it the strongest in its weight class. With all that being said, now let's talk about the fight. There's not really much to talk about this fight besides try your best and do what you can, but enjoy. As you can see, it was a pretty easy fight. But unfortunately, there came an error during the editing process. For some reason, my fight clips from my Xbox had suddenly just disappeared. Fortunately, however, I was able to get this Rex one back, but I couldn't get any of the others back. And I had like 5 others, but I guess it makes the video shorter. But anywho, let's continue the video. Basically, the main thing you need to do in this video is tail ride, because you can't face tank a Rex, even if you're hunkered. Also, as you may have noticed, the Tyrannosaurus Rex isn't taking bone break damage. That's because it has a hide ability which stops bone break, because it's a T-Rex, why not?
A few moments later.
As you could tell, I have literally 0 health. And it's literally impossible for me to win. Or is it? See, this game can be very unpredictable, and with my odds of winning, you may think I'm losing. You gotta wait and see. That's right, I bluffed ya. How'd you like that? Again, I want to apologise for the lack of uploads. I literally pinky promise I will get more uploads out, as quickly as possible. I will try my hardest. With all that out of the way, make sure to join my Discord, the link's in the description and the pinned comment, so just join up. It's a nice Discord, you can get super cool changes and stuff, it's awesome. And don't forget to subscribe if you liked the video, and I've got way more content like this coming up soon, so I hope you enjoy it. But anyways, without further ado, see you later.